What's going on, guys? It's Grabstop here with another video, and in this video we are going to be playing the new Hive game mode known as SkyRoyale, and we're going to compare it to Skywars, and I'm going to talk about what I think about SkyRoyale. Also, in this video I am releasing my 1k texture pack for MCPE. I did release 3 1k texture packs, but today I'm just releasing the default edit one for MCPE, and then I will release the other two in my next 2 videos. And I'm sorry for not uploading for 1 month. I had tests and stuff, you know, school's hard, and I don't do online school, so that's why. But you know, holidays are coming up, so I'm gonna be recording a lot of videos, which should be I'm not gonna spam upload. I'm actually gonna strategize and, you know, schedule the uploads for overtime. Anyways, guys, let's get into the video. Before we get into the video, this video is sponsored by CENTRONODES hosting. CENTRONODES hosting is the best Minecraft hosting, and they use Ryzen and Xeon chips. The pricing starts from 0, and I say 0 euros, and that means completely free. Well, if you're looking for a free host, CENTRONODES is the right host for you. They have over 1,500 users and counting. They guarantee quality hosting, and you can start off your free server with 2 GB of RAM, 5 GB disks, and all of the amazing CPUs that they provide, which will be linked in the description. And they also provide paid hosting. Click the. Alright, guys, so we can now see the SkyRoyale LTM. So this is a limited time game mode, and it's actually so sick. Look at this NPC, like, it's really sick, and it's kind of like based off of that NPC. That's really cool. So we're just gonna enter the game, and I'm really quick just gonna, you know, turn off chat because it's really annoying, especially when people, you know, spam chat. Well, it's fine, not everyone's a content creator. And if you guys are wondering why I'm not using my zLauncher cosmetics, it's because zLauncher is currently doing like a major revamp to Z client, and we will still have the same cosmetics, except it's an injection client, so we will also have the same cosmetics, but you know, it'll just be delayed like quite a bit, which is why I haven't released them yet. What, does anyone else have this Hive glitch, or is it just me that we have these giant players in the sky? I think it may just be me. Also, guys, if you guys like this pack, it is the 1k pack, and in the start of the video, it's actually genuinely like so clean in my opinion. Like, it's really clean. You know, I wouldn't change any of it at all. So what do we do? Let's go. Let's focus on the game. Okay, so we've got pretty bad armor, but like, there's only 1 chest, 2 chests. Let's get that. 2 chests is all we get. Well, I don't know what's going on with Hive speed building for some reason. It's being really glitchy nowadays. Try and get this. Oh, did we just get a short press too? Oh yes. So this kind of just feels like regular Skywars to me. Yeah, this, I'm not really getting that excited for this, because you know, there's a lot of yeah, like, I feel like the islands are too small for the amount of players. Like, just off first impressions, I feel like the islands are a little bit too small. But you know, it's just like, it's kind of I mean, I guess you kind of have to get used to it, but you know, Hive's not really giving the players time to get used to it since it's an LTM. But they've not really given a date in which the LTM would end, so it could be like a really long LTM, it could be a really short LTM. I guess we won't know until they, you know, announce it. Unless they have announced it, and I'm just unaware. You know, if they have announced it and I'm unaware, just make sure to check their Discord to see if they have. So let's see what we can do. So there's 14 players left, and there's 44 at the start of the game. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, I think I may die here. Half a heart. Still alive. We're gonna run as fast as we can. So yeah, there's way less ores, and the amount of ores is way like lower. I don't know, I can't speak English today, guys. Lower, same thing. It means the same thing, okay? Like, let's go to this island. See. Okay, so I want to try and see what we can do here. So, outer ring. Okay. So these outer rings designate. Like, there's so many Steves. That really annoys me. The Steves. Hive, like, it just ruins content creation a lot because the game just looks way more unpleasant until you get closer. Oh shoot, these guys are way more stacked than me. I should probably dip to this. I don't know. GG, knock you off. So, like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel as challenging as normal SkyWars. It's supposed to be more action packed. You know, I'm not feeling more action packed. I'm kind of feeling the same because, you know, you're kind of going for the people around you. You know, I mean, not really gonna go straight to mid because, you know, there's gonna be a lot of people in mid. Like they should. I'm not sure. I mean, ways they could improve it. One way would be to first of all implement it that the instead of like the players. Yeah. Instead of the players having to build to the island around them to get like items, because, you know, the mid item is not that great. Maybe the players should you know, how do I say this? Like they have a bigger island rather than the smaller islands. So in that way you don't have to rush the island next to you, because this is a really rough rush heavy game mode. And so like from that rush heavy game mode, you know, mobile players won't really find it that fun, and majority of Bedrock players are mobile players. And actually that brings me to another point. I am making a video on why majority of players on Minecraft or Bedrock or mobile, and why Minecraft needs to, you know, optimize that a little bit more, but that will be in the next video. Do you guys notice this? Like, I even go to my settings and I go to my profile, and the allow trusted skins is on, and I keep on turning it off. Like, keeps on turning itself on, like, every time. It's so annoying. Like, I don't get it. I wish, you know, there was another way. Like, I know Hive like tries to get these cool models for the players, but I wish there was like another way. You know, Hive is like really popular for like sprucing it up, like, you know, not doing a completely default style of you know, like, no, like CubeCraft is like so default. It's not like got anything special. It's just really, you know, got some like, it's just really smooth gameplay. Yes, I don't need any of that. So let's see. So you guys see how like people are still like trying to get like good gear. It's really RNG based basically, because, you know, you gotta like see like what one or two ores you can get. Because like in the normal game you get like a certain like a decent amount of ores that you don't have to like consider RNG. But like in this version it's kind of different, because like you don't have like a normal amount of ores, you got like more RNG based, you know. Again, to get people to, you know, rush more, but, you know, the mobile fan, I think this isn't gonna be that popular. I mean, it's got 300 players now, and it's got a cap of 6,200. So already not that popular. It was popular in the start, but I don't think it's gonna stay very popular, because this is basically like the name suggests, a battle royale, except you're in the sky. You're playing it like SkyWars, but, you know, battle royale sky. What the heck? happening here? I'm just gonna mine this redstone, let them run away. Can't open that. See, if you guys didn't know, I'm not like that super active Hive player, but I am decently active. Oh, a kill leader. But let's try this kill. So next we're gonna like try and get into a game of Sky Wars and compare it to Sky Royale and see what like not what the differences are, but like how you know, like I mean technically what the differences are, but like how the differences are gonna affect them in their own ways. And like how they can, you know, amend it, but you know at this point they can't really amend it because if it's already released, then you know it's an LTM, so they really don't need to amend it that much. But I don't think it's gonna do that well. I mean the devs have done a pretty good job. Okay, let's go here. This is the second last player, so we can sort of get a direction of how this goes. Like I said, players like are not extremely like not that they're not it's not that they're not good. It's just they're mobile players, so they're not like used to being extremely rush heavy compared to players who are like, not mobile players. They're more rush heavy. Not sure if you guys understand what I mean. I'm not the greatest at commentary. Oh my god. Oh my god. Destination, bro. GG. Now, based on those first two matches, this game mode seems like one of those game modes which you couldn't really grind that much. You know, like it's just like, oh, I played it twice, now I'm done with it. I didn't really have that much fun playing it. But, you know, like game modes like Sky Wars. You know, I play Sky Wars a lot. I even enjoy like hide and seek and just build, and treasure wars, of course. But you know, it's just Sky Royale, like it just feels a little off, like, you know. So let's try some solos and compare it, because you know it's kind of fair, because Sky Royale is also solo, so you can't really play that well with your friends. Here's another reason I wouldn't play it. But you know, I feel like this is gonna be, so you know how they're having a Hive Survival Games update, which I'm pretty sure is happening, like it's a game update. Why me? This is so annoying. Well, I'm just gonna be in third person, but you know how they're having, not sure if you guys know, but if you do know, they are having a Survival Games update soon. I hope it isn't that game changing where they like, break the game, because like all the other featured servers don't have it. But you know, STARDOM, my Minecraft server, which is coming out soon, is going to have it. So let's get back to the point, because I'm going on like a rampage here. So what I can just immediately see here, first of all, is, you know, more chill. We have more time. We can loot more, get better items. You know, just more friendly for mobile players. Now I'm obviously PC, but if I were playing on mobile, I would get kind of frustrated with SkyRoyale. My first 1 or 2 games in, I'll be like, what's everyone here like so good? They have like such good gear. I'm just like getting such trash gear because of my RNG. Like, why would I want to play this? So yeah, back to what I was saying actually before. I hope they don't replace survival games for SkyRoyale, because like you know how Lifeboat did it with Battle Royale. I hope they don't do it with like survival games with SkyRoyale, because that would be really bad. Yes, professional. That is a professional Minecrafter right there. That's another professional Minecrafter right there. We're just gonna not talk about this. But you know, again, like You can kind of see like how like some players like are getting geared up. Like, you know, it's kind of like a way where like players like mobile players and not players who are not that good or like newer to the game, like this person who has insanely good gear. How did I die? Well, we're just gonna get next here before I continue. Oh, so players who have like really by the way guys, if you're wondering why I'm not skipping, because why it takes like 10 seconds. No, but the reason I'm not skipping through is so I can continue talking. But the players like in the games, like they obviously I'm pretty good at Skywars. I'd say myself I'm pretty good. You can have a different opinion. You say I'm pretty bad. But you know, there's like that game I died to a guy who was much better geared than me, and you know that kind of gives people a chance, like compared to players who are like really good and players who are you know, like not better, but like who are more experienced, because they're not really like obviously they have more experience and they're trying more hard. They're better overall, but like not like. I'm trying to be nice. Okay? They're just better. But players like who are from mobile, they don't have, like, maybe they play on controller, maybe, you know, like even mobile with controller they have a disadvantage to normal controller, because normal controller is 60 FPS. But disregarding the FPS part, like Minecraft doesn't really need more than 30 FPS. Disregarding that part, it's just a way more pleasant experience to play Skywars and not frustrate yourself, because you know the aim of its Minecraft server is to please the players, please them overall, as in like make them happy, keep them happy. You know, not like how Lifeboat and Mineville are doing it where they only want money. Like you want to keep your players happy, because if you don't get players, you're not gonna play. They're not gonna play. And you know, probably maybe Mineville and LBSG are making a lot of money, but they're not making anything compared to Hive and CubeCraft, because those two servers are way bigger. Not even like just like generally, like overall though, they're way bigger. But just disregarding like the entire server as well, like they kind of have to provide the fact that, you know, the players don't want to be losing and, you know, sort of not enjoying the game because they're losing. They want the player base to be, you know, enjoying the game and just genuinely like liking the game so they can play. But I don't think this is gonna achieve it for Hive, because this is sort of the opposite of what Hive would want, because I mean I'm pretty good. Like I'm just gonna say I lose in SkyRoyale Treasure Wars all the time, but I wouldn't play SkyRoyale. I would way prefer like having survival games or normal Skywars, because SkyRoyale is way more action packed than majority of the player base on mobile. So that kind of like concludes that section, and the next section is sort of how I think that it would compare to like benefits compared to Skywars. So like some benefits would be, first of all, it's a way, like for the players who do know how to play really well and do love action, it's really for them and they can play it perfectly. Not perfectly, but you know, it's like a full-on rush heavy. It can also be used for private games and tournaments. That would be insane, like a huge server with 40 players, like 44, 45 players in their game. That would be really good, and it's way better than Skywars for that. And another really good case scenario compared to any other game mode is that it's basically, you're basically just having an entire brawl in the sky, you know, and it's kind of a switch up, you know, test game mode. It's an LTM for a test game mode. Like, if this was super popular, like it's getting 300, which is, I mean, 280 compared to like survival games, which is getting like the holy number. It's getting the holy number. guys, we failed. Off that topic, so it's getting, survival games are getting less players because survival games is a dying, it's dying, but like so many OG players love survival games, so I really don't want it to leave because it's genuinely fun for those players who play on mobile. And I mean, if you find one PC player in your lobby, it's gonna be fun for the PC player, but it's also gonna be fun for the mobile because the PC player is gonna be killing people constantly, and the mobile player might kill that PC player like a third party and might be like, oh my god, I just killed a PC player. So you know, I'm kind of seeing this from the player's perspective and how it can benefit Hive. So that's why like we kind of went into negatives again because there's not many positives. But overall, I think it was a good test for Hive, but I don't think it should be a full-on game mode. I think it should be a limited time mode that could be come and go maybe every 3 or 4 months or so. Anyways guys, that should do it for this video. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe. We just hit 1.2k and I'm trying to see if we can get 2k before the end of the year. And yeah, peace.